Okay, going down the line here in your Essentials tab, just for now. This is more for surfacing. I'll skip that for now. Um, okay, it's automatically going to put it in my part body because I forgot to select it. That is fine. Let's say I want to, let's go to this bottom face. If I want to shell this out, it automatically connects everything. In this case, maybe not in all cases, so in some cases you might have to select each surface. Preview, looks good. Let me make it a little thicker just for you to see it. Right? So you could shell things out, and whatever was previously already in as a feature before you shelled it, remember, because there is a chronological order to your part body features, then in this case there was a hole there, so it's going to shell the hole as well. If you wanted to not shell this and just have a hole that only goes through this top surface, then you want to create the hole after the shell. And keep in mind some features you can reorder, some you can't, some you can, but it will be broken. So you could sort of play around with that as well. Let's, in this case, create a stiffener. There's two ways you could do this. Let's do one from top over here. If I want to create a sketch here, for example, then let's do that. I'm gonna exit. There's a sketch here. Let's make some lines here. Exit. If you want to create a stiffener based off that, it will be from top and it will go down. It sort of knows already where it should project to. Let's make it like 2 millimeters preview. Oh, it's there you go. The direction. I sort of meant to do it on that top face, but that's all right. It's one opportunity to show you another feature anyways. Let's change sketch support. I could change it to, again, it's not good practice to do it on these faces. I'm just doing it for this tutorial. Once I do it on that top face, and see the stiffeners come up all the way to the top because I changed the plane on which the sketch was based on to begin with. That's one option. Another thing that you can do is, um, let's say I do another cut view. Nope, not what I want. Edit clipping. Not the face I want. Let's do it on the Z face. Sure, looks good to me. And let's say I do a sketch on this face over here, and I sort of want a stiffener that goes like sort of 90 degrees from this, right? I'm just gonna make these two coincident, and make this and this edge coincident. All right, looks good to me. I could constrain that and measure, put the dimensions if I wanted to. I'm going to skip that for now, just to show you this really quick. Profile of this guy going down 2 millimeters neutral fiber, or I could specify which side for which thickness. 3 preview, exit the cut sketch. Yep, and you see that 90 degree sketch. If you wanted that to go exactly perpendicular to this, then what I would do, for example, is create a plane that's, let's see, I could do one that's normal to a curve, like here, with the position over here, right? That's one option. I'm sure there's a lot of different options in this selection where you could achieve the same thing. Going down the list, let's say I wanted to create a line of holes over here. Let's do a sketch, do a little pocket, and up to the plane over here. Preview, looks good. But then I want to do a rectangular pattern, or you could think of it as a linear pattern. Um, I could have one reference element, or yeah, this is what I want to pattern. I'll choose a pocket. Oh, sorry, this is the direction. I could make it go the other way. Let's get more instances up there. And I could do a second direction that goes, again, sort of this, but perpendicular to that. Or maybe not. I guess it doesn't like it. Okay, if there was a line perpendicular to that, I would be able to select that. Just to prove it to myself, I might as well just do that. Exit the pattern after this, or put in the geometrical set. Pattern down. Again, the do not pay attention to the ordering of all these features here. It is not organized whatsoever. Reference element, I could choose that. Yeah, there you go. Then I could make it like a 2D pattern, although it's obviously it's not going to go up there, so I'll do it up to here. Close. It doesn't like the fact that it overlaps too much. I'll bring it down a little and make it a little smaller. Exit. Yep. Update. Oh, it does not like the fact that this is being to normal to surface, and the point could be really anywhere. Okay. Where did it go? I'll just do this again really quick. Pocket, reference, this, second reference, this. But there you go, preview, good. All right, looks good. Another example of this would be, let's get rid of this rectilinear pattern. Let's move this sketch somewhere else, like here. Exit. And then up a circular pattern of the pocket. Oh, it didn't do the pocket. That is totally fine. I could do 2-second limits of, I'll just go overboard. Then do a circular pattern. Object pattern would be the feature, the pocket feature. Reference element could be that. And I'll create a lot more instances. There you go. That is one way to do it. Okay, and then for user pattern, let's just create a sketch here. For example, I could create some dots in any arbitrary location. Exit. Let's use this pocket to do a user-defined sketch. It's going to automatically go back into my part body. Pocket 2, position that sketch, preview. Okay, looks good. All right, so if you have any irregular patterns, that's what you can use. I could mirror entire features about a plane. Mirroring element could be this plane. It already selected my entire part, right? And then it also combines it, which you know happens because there is no seam in between this and this edge. Okay, I'm actually going to get rid of that for now. I could split and create a splitting line for my parts with that, right? So I use this plane to split my part. That's one thing you could do. That's one thing you could do. These are more for finishing touches. These are Boolean operations, which I already have a separate tutorial for, so I won't go over that. Let's go over these finishing touches.